Hey Full Circle agents, if you are not part of the Full Circle brokerage, please exit this video. Today we're going to talk or show you how to look up a tax record for your clients. The tax record is extremely useful if you have the listing or if you're getting a listing agreement signed. You're going to need this tax record to fill out that listing agreement fully. It really helps a lot. So you're going to hover over the Public Records tab and then you're going to click on Realist Tax. First, I'm going to show you how to look up by the address. You're just going to put the address here, real simple, and then press search. And if there's no other houses that have that address, then it should pop up just like this. It's going to have all the information for the house, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, the year it was built, anything like that, it's going to have it here. Down here, it's going to have the owner's information. You're going to want to put all owners on the listing agreement. Say you talk to the husband or wife or whoever it is, and you've been talking to them the entire time. They want to list the house. You have a listing consultation set up with them. Before you go to the listing agreement, before you go to the listing appointment, make sure that you have that listing agreement filled out as much as you can, and this is where you will get the seller's names. It's also good to know because if you go back to the tax record and it has somebody else's name there, you're going to want to figure out why the seller's name is incorrect, or if they are even the actual seller of the house. So good information to have there. Next one is the location information. Obviously, you're going to have the subdivision, school district, and then down here you'll have the MLS area, and then the township is Baytown, and then you'll have the market area here. The tax information. This is where you're going to get the tax ID. The legal description is also down here, and then the lot and block numbers. You'll need those. And then if it's in a mud district or a water tax district, it will have that information here as well. For the assessment and tax, the main thing you're going to need here is the tax rate, 2.932. You will need to put that into the MLS when you put the listing in. The characteristics of the home are all listed out here. Good information to have. The features of the home are listed here. The sales score indicator. I don't really pay too much attention to this, but it is kind of interesting to know where it rates on the sales score indicator. The listing information. So this is going to show any time this property has ever been listed on the MLS. Right now it's an option pending. But previously it had expired and been terminated. So it'll show you the listing, the MLS listing number, and then the status and all the information here, just like the property archive on the MLS. So this is going to have the last market sales and sale history. There's usually information here, but for some reason this one doesn't have it. The mortgage history. So down here it's going to have the lender, what kind of loan it was, who the borrower's names were, all that information's down there. And that is pretty much it for that. I'm going to go back and show you how to look up by a name. So let's see. Let's look up this name. So you're going to put the last name first and then the first name. Let's see if anything pops up. All right, so this person has either they have two different addresses or it's somebody with a similar name. So it looks here like this is a similar name situation because they have Carissa, Ronnie, and Donna here, whereas on here it is the same people. All right, well sometimes it's not. So let's see if we can find one that's not. Let's just look up a very regular name. So this one has a lot of listings here. So you're going to want to look through and just make sure that you have the correct address that matches the correct seller's name. And that is how you look up a tax record. You can also look up by the MLS number or the parcel or tax ID as well. And that is everything. If you have any questions, make sure to let us know.